Right. Here's the point, though, Phoebe. That's what the acronym for the FBI will be, by the way. Phoebe. Not talking about the cast of Friends character either. Or am I? Who knows? But look, Phoebe, you can't con everybody. I know. See, I'm noticing something because you're always looking for a new act, alright? See, that's the problem, too. I'm trying to be the new act, alright? And see, I know what you haven't done yet. Phoebe, Shane Edward Lee, or Shane B. Ruby Lee. Shane B. Edward Lee. No, it's his name. Is why you're stonewalling him. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. And God and me know what you're doing. You're trying to fund illegal activity worse than Russia. So you can't do evil. That's why the Constitution was written the way it was written. But without a crown, and coronavirus don't count, by the way, written into the Constitution, you can't use sovereign immunity to get out of breaking the law. Joe Biden, President Trump, neither one of you can do that. You can't do it because Joe did it, Mr. Trump. And Joe can't do it first either. The problem is your son can't profit while you're in office of the vice presidency. That's what we mean. You can't do one thing with one politician and something else with another, right? If you're breaking the law, you're breaking the law, both of you, in different ways, right? And you don't get sovereign immunity for breaking the law. You get impeached. That's what Trump means. Ukraine is a foreign nation, a sovereign nation whom your son made money off of. You're trying to cover that shit up. No, you are. And the Democrats. Y'all can't do that. You're in office. You're all lying. You're all politicians. And y'all going to hell. That's why Black Sabbath wrote War Dogs. It's the whole point to the governmental system. The generals, they're gathered in their masses. Just like witches at black. Masses. See, you're both massing together, right? To do evil. Evil minds that plot destruction. And we know what you're doing. We find it odd that COVID's suddenly rushing out of China when it's been discovered since 1960, right? How long has it actually been here that you ain't been looking into it and now all of a sudden it's rampant, right? 60 years later, right? Now, Trump, if they're lying to you too, the Republicans and the Democrats, you can't trust either one of them. Because you're just sounding like a dumbass. Use your head, fool. Don't trust a governmental body that you know could be telling you one thing and someone else another. They're not on your side either. The Bible says, and Jesus says this too, if Satan is divided against Satan, then his kingdom will fall. Are y'all about to plot the destruction of America because Satan is divided against Satan? Those plotting evil are divided against those plotting worse evil. But you're both plotting evil. And again, fat ass, huh? And you calling yourself seriously glued blue, right? Well, my name is Shane B. Edward Lee, and my mother's middle name is Ruby, because she was born in July. That's the first one for July, by the way. Well, she's not supposed to make it her middle name either. You're not supposed to make it if someone doesn't steal your identity anyway. They already know your middle name is Ruby, and I keep telling her that too. You can't use something they can already find out or already know. Now, you might use the one I don't know. But again, you're not supposed to use something they can dig up even through Ancestry.com, right? Whether you use it or not, right? But that's the point. People want to look into their past, Marceline. We didn't just pop out of thin air 2,000 years later now, did we? No. No, unless your disciples still here, right? Or around among the 500 who saw Jesus after the cross, right? Including the Apostle Paul. And maybe a couple of the Roman soldiers, too. I don't know. I don't know. So that would have to be direct blood contact. Jesus breathed on everyone he saw after the resurrection, right? So at least so many people could still be around. And see, when two people are bullying one, you're lying. Both of you. Oh, no. Not the one telling the truth. Oh, no. And you know it, and you know it. It's the whole point to someone lying on you. And like I told you, the only thing that people can get confused if a child's with you or not is if you think the child needs to go to the bathroom, you pull down her panties so she will go and she don't go and you have to make sure she didn't pee already or something, right? Then it might get a little weird, but you still don't touch it with your tongue. No. Even if you stick it out to make sure she's not bothered by it. You having the sniff to make sure she didn't pee already. Because the underwear are already off, idiot, on the floor. You don't need to smell the underwear if the girl's right there and need to go right away. And then, what if you do smell something? She might need a bath? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. But evil minds that plot destruction! See of evil! No good. No good. They won't allow themselves to see good. Like Satan spreading his wings, laughing as you follow his evil intent, knowing the end thereof is destruction, men. There is a way that seemeth right unto a man, but the end thereof is destruction. Satan laughing pats his wings.